Now we are officially moving from the problem towards the solution side of the process. This video is about the third step, defining product ideas. Starting from the results of the step 2, these steps combine creative and analytical thinking. Each group member begins by preparing individually. Later on, you will come together to brainstorm as a team. Your task now is to research and develop product ideas to explore during user interviews. Through a value proposition exercise on this step, you will generate ideas to fit the context of use defined in step 2. An insightful way to express the value of your product that you and your group members have in mind is by using a value proposition. Such an idea comes from the business model literature to design products that case owner can and actually continue to use in the context of the problem. Yet, how to describe your value proposition? A value proposition can be structured according to 5 predefined elements. Our product idea helps the case owner or main user of the product who wants to achieve a focused goal by a related mean or action from the case owner or main user, and alike limit some of the key negative consequences of action. You may have noticed that by adding the product ideas and your related means, elements of your problem statement can be reused for your value proposition, yet you go several steps deeper. Guiding principles suggest that great value propositions focus on product ideas that address a few pains and alleviate them, or obstacles, but alleviate them extremely well, describe the essential gains that many users can expect from the product to be, and distinguish essential versus nice to have pains and obstacle relievers or gains. You start writing the value proposition by listing product ideas. The more ideas you generate, the better. When doing so, please keep in mind that a product idea is not yet a prototype product. Product ideas are a range of key features of a product to be. Do not criticize any of the product ideas at first. Wait to put them together and prioritize them in the brainstorming session according to what is essential and nice to have. To define some of the key features of the product to be, let's just start by answering the main pain reliever questions. How might we help users to achieve the desired goal? What product idea might help to, for example, save time, money, and effort, remove frustrations or ease worries, improve current practices, make activities or tasks easier, avoid falling out of your main organization because of trust status, prevent common mistakes, lower adoption barriers such as cost and complexity. Continue by answering the game creator questions. Keep in mind that more than one person might take a role in your product ideas implementation. Hence, what will be the reason for which a given user might support your product? Think, for example, about the decision makers. Why will they decide to implement it? What about the financial supporters? For which reason will they invest the necessary budget? The direct users, are they willing to consider your product in their day-to-day work? Technical experts, would they like to ensure the product quality, and if so, for which reason? Influencers, for which reasons will they give an opinion or a recommendation about your product? Finally, go into the obstacle reliever questions. Pause this video and think about how would you answer these questions. What are the main reasons for which design products at your client's organization do not create the intended results? Is there perhaps a problem with the decision-making process or similar products at the organization? Persons that are yet to be involved, formal or informal agreements to reconsider, or maybe concepts that need to be clarified. To illustrate this video proposition results, we continue with the problem statement of the students working on energy poverty. We bring on one page the main results of step 2. On the top, we bring the problem statement, along with the mean and key factors from the systems diagram exercise. On the right, we put the objective indicators, and in the center, we put the values that may drive key actors' action, all together to inspire our ideas. The answers to the main, reliever, game creator, and obstacle questions led in this example about some of the essential ideas. For example, advisors use the dashboard to compare neighborhood energy poverty. Data combines municipal, census, and energy allowance sources, and GIS layers flag neighborhoods with 5 indicators below a given threshold. All these ideas were considered essential to have, yet without them, some other ideas that may also relieve the pain or give some gain are not yet or are only nice to have to be considered. For example, collect homeowner and tenant feedback on indicators and energy allowances, and forecast energy poverty trends. These were some of the ideas that were discussed but not finally implemented. Idea generation principles include to get facts that support your product ideas or choices. Take the initiative to approach your case owner or the main users for an interview. Ask for their help to distinguish essential from nice-to-have ideas. Ask them, for example, what motivates your judgment, or what is the reason behind your feedback? Don't be afraid to learn by trying, because at the end of the day, the one who never tries never gets what he's looking for.